All right, there we go.
We all good to go?
Yep.
All right. So we'd like to say Barak Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh.
Barak Yahweh Shai,
Barak the Yahweh Shai.
Barak Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh.
Barak Yahweh Shai,
Barak the Yahweh Shai.
Bahashem Kahakadash. All right, we're back with another one. This is the brother Bayan from the Arizona camp.
In Tazabah.
Right. So hey, we're gonna get straight into it, man. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe, and woe means destruction to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil, which that devil goes back to the Greek word diablo, which means what? Slanderer or deceiver. It says, is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time." Right. That's why this devil is trying hard to push the vaccination. Hey, look, check this out, right? This devil just began to start pushing these vaccinations. And right after these vaccinations start getting pushed, all of a sudden, now you have two different strains of the COVID, what they want to call is the COVID 21, right? Now, with the COVID 21, they're saying that it's a possibility that the current vaccination might not work for those two mutations of the COVID-19. So look, this is how the devil is moving it. Not only that, but these people are simple enough to believe that the vaccination is actually helping them out, man. And look, throughout history, prove that vaccinations have not benefited you people since these devils have come up with these vaccinations. Why? Because these devils, if you go back to that old video, man, what I do was talking about where he was in the council room and he was talking about what they put in those vaccinations. And the things that they put in vaccinations are not good for the body. So I'm going to bring that back. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth," it says, "and of the sea, for the devil has come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time." So you got these devils doing what? They're shutting down different locations. Not only are they shutting down different locations, but now New York, they're passing bills out there that if you don't take the vaccination, they have the legal right to throw you on concentration camps. So what is your choice, man? I got this real quick. This is Job 20:5, because like the scripture says, the devil knoweth that he have but a short time. So it says that the triumphing of the wicked is short, right? The triumphing of the wicked is short. This is why Esau, Edom is coming down heavy on you people, man. And it says, and the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment. Now, the devil telling you that you have to take vaccinations, but at the same time, there's videos out there of this devil so-called or supposedly taking the vaccinations, but there's nothing in that shit, man. So these devils are a bunch of damn hypocrites. It says, but for a moment, it says, though his excellency mount unto the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he, man? Right? This devil, he's going to fall. And even before this devil really fall by way of nuclear missiles and things like that, these devils are falling on their own tongue, man. You know, you got devils slipping up during their speeches and slipping up and saying what? New world order. So this is what these devils are implemented upon you people, is they want new world order by doing what? By pushing that RFID chip, by pushing a vaccination, by trying to push you people into concentration camps. They want you people to act out. They want you people to do what you're doing right now, man. Is consistently being as close as you possibly can, consistently infecting other people with viruses. This is their plan, man. Because as long as they can get you people to be more and more disobedient, Esau could come in with his troops, and that's what he wants. You got something, Mark?
Con. I got a few things for you. So this is Jeremiah. You know, the brother was going into, because the scriptures tell you in the book of Sirach not to trust thy enemy, for as sure as iron rusteth, so does his wickedness. You know, It tells you you're supposed to take good heed of them. Now, this devil is making a lot of moves, but you, Jake, are still focused on the wrong things. Here it is. You just had the Heisman Award come. You just had you got not playoffs, but you got NBA going full fledged already. Football's going on. So Jake has plenty of things to divert their mind, and now they're going to start evicting people. But within all this, now you just had this stuff with the Capitol Hill and them storming Congress. They had guns drawn in the Congress building, which they're not supposed to do that because you can't bring weapons onto federal campuses, or you're not supposed to be able to. Even when you bring a gun to Capitol Hill, it has to stay in your office. It can't even go into the main chamber like that. So peep this. This is um, Jeremiah 13 and 23. It says, "Can the Ethiopian change his skin or the leopard his spots? Then may they then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil." You know. So this so-called white man, he's painting up an image like he's good and he's for your benefit. But look at his track record. He's been shown to be accustomed to doing evil shit. You're seeing it more and more now. This is Psalms 36 and 1. It says, "The transgressions of the wicked say within in my heart, there is no fear of the Most High before his eyes." And this is Esau Edom, man. He has no fear towards the Lord. This is why he does the things that he does. This is why the scriptures tell you that it tells you have you not heard from the beginning that the triumphing of the wicked is short? You know, oh son of man, the Lord is telling him, hey, do you not remember what I do to wicked niggas? But Esau has no fear towards the Lord. The so-called white man has no fear towards the Lord. So the things he does is fully set against him. This is verse 2. It says, "For he flattereth himself in his own eyes until his iniquity be found to be hateful. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He hath left off to be wise and to do good." The scriptures tell you the wicked left off to be wise and to do goods. So how are you going to look for this devil for anything good? Look at what he's plotting. Look at what he's plotting. And now with all this stuff going on with this Capitol Hill, and I got a little short definition prepared in a second after I get this next precept. This devil fully keeps bringing out the word insurrection. This is insurrection. This is insurrection. There's a reason why he's saying it on the media so much. This devil does not use his. The scriptures tell you they speak with their hands, and the words of their mouth were smooth as butter. Man, this devil does a lot of shit as a misdirect, like magicians. They get you looking over here, but really the magic's going on over here. This is verse 3. It says, "The words of the mouth are iniquity and deceit. He had left off to be wise and to do good. He deviseth mischief upon his bed. He saith in himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil." So this devil doesn't avoid evil. When you go into that word abhor, it means to avoid. This devil does not shy away from evil shit. You know, this is Micah 2:1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand." It says, "And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his own heritage." Now, this devil's about to do this again because when you have insurrection on a grand scale and you have it coming at a capital where this is where your laws go out for the whole nation, what do you think he's going to do? He's going to shut down the whole nation because you niggas are the enemy. You're making it hard for him to do what he needs to do to make your life better. And he can't have it. So this devil, he's worked this plan out in his mind. He's gone on TV and said insurrection so many times for a reason. He has the media saying it for a reason. Now, peep this. This is the Insurrection Act of 1807. The Insurrection Act of 1807 is United States federal law that empowers the President of the United States to deploy U.S. military and federalized National Guard troops within the United States in particular circumstances, such as to suppress civil disorder, insurrection, and rebellion. Because on a normal basis, you cannot use military personnel to enforce civil law. So there's a reason why he's saying insurrection so much. You know, this devil's about to roll. The brother read it in Revelation 12 and 12, I believe. You know, this devil's about to come down with great wrath. Go ahead.
Like it tells you in the book of Proverbs 4:19, it says the way of the wicked is as darkness, man. That's the way of the wicked,
Yeah.
right? This is the book of Proverbs. Let me see here. Actually, let me see here. It's a lot. Let me try. Right. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 2, verse 15. It says, "Whose ways are crooked, and they forward in their path." It says, "To deliver thee from the strange woman, from the stranger which flatter with her words." Right. That's different doctrines and things like that. And this is what this devil was pushing upon you. Why? Because his ways are crooked, man. Like the brother said, he'll tell you one thing on this side, but on the other thing, you don't know what he's doing on the other side, man. This is the way of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? He's behind that curtain, and you're not realizing who's really behind that curtain. You don't realize what's really going on. So I'm gonna bring that back real quick. This is Proverbs 2 and 15. It says, matter of fact, I start at 14. "Who rejoice to do evil and delight in the forwardness of the wicked, whose ways are crooked," man. So the ways of the wicked are crooked. And who is the wicked? Malachi 1 and 4. They said, the scripture says, what? "For they shall call them the border of wickedness," which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. And he's proven that, man. He's proven that he's the wicked man. Right? This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 15. It says, "That which is crooked cannot be made straight," like the brother said, man. That which is crooked can't be made straight. These devils are crooked, man. They're your enemy. Their job is only to cause destruction to you. Their job is only to contemplate. Their job is only to devise. Their job is only to craft wickedness upon so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Those vaccines, they merely want them for you. But it's just a lot of Edomites are in the way. So, hey, like Esau says in his army, what are those people? They're casualties, man. They're casualties of war, because Esau is at war with Jacob. And this thing been happening since the beginning, going back into Genesis 27 and 41, right? He said, it says, "I shall slay my brother Jacob," right? So I'm going to bring that back. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 15, "That which is crooked cannot be made straight." So that which is crooked cannot be made straight. This is Isaiah 59 and 8. It says, "The way of peace they know not." So the way of peace they don't know, man. Right? Because the scripture says, "For they shall say peace and safety, but certain destruction." So the way of peace they know not. It says, "And there is no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked paths. Whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace." Hey, did that nurse know peace? What? did that nurse know peace when she took the vaccination? And then all of a sudden now they saying she's dead? Right? But hey, what she say? She says she only falls out. She says she falls out. She sees a little bit of blood or a high nose. How the fuck you a nurse? That don't even make sense. That's some shit you have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. Yeah. You a nurse. Come on, man. I'm gonna bring that back one more time. It says Isaiah 59 and 8. The way of peace they know not. It says, "And there is no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked paths. Whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace," man. So you're not gonna know peace dealing with the wicked, man. Like the scripture says. What was that? Proverbs 4:19. It says the way of the wicked is darkness, man. So let me get this real quick. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 24, verse 2, and the scripture says, "For their heart study of destruction," right? Their study of destruction. This is what they plan on, right? They want to bring in martial law. They want you people to take the vaccination. They want more people to die. This is their plan. Why? Because the scripture says, "For their heart study of destruction, and their lips talk of mischief," man. This is what they're about, man. You're not going to get anything good from the so-called white man. You're not going to get anything good from Esau or Edom. Why? Because the Most High have made this devil to be the wicked. Job 9:24, "For the earth was given into the hands of the wicked," man. So let me grab this real quick too, man. You know, you're not going to get nothing out of this devil, man. The only thing this devil is looking forward to is death. That's what he's about. The scripture says what? He is as death. Matter of fact, let me get that. Let me get that. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 5. It says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desires as hell and death. That word hell goes into what? The grave, man. Yeah. Right? This devil loved putting people in the grave. He loved causing death on earth because this is his spirit, right? The scripture says, who enlarges his desire as hell and death and cannot be satisfied. This devil can't be satisfied. He got to constantly, consistently contemplate wickedness upon the earth. Like I said, man, a good movie to watch is the movie Saw, man. Watch the movie Saw. Not only that, they're coming out with another fucking movie. Just like Saw, man. I forget what it's called, but they're coming out with another fucking movie, man. And this goes to show you the mind of the wicked. This goes to show you, that movie goes to show you the mind of a so-called white man. They're constantly thinking about ways to destroy you, man. Like the brother pulled it out already, man. It says, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people, man. Because that's all these devils are about, is death and destruction. The scripture says what? He spreadeth himself out like a green bay tree. Matter of fact, let me get that too. Man. What is that? Psalms 37 and 35? Let me get that too.
For sure.
It says, I have seen the wicked and great power, right? We see the wicked and great power, man. If the wicked wasn't in great power, he wouldn't be able to implement the things that he's implementing on the earth today with these damn vaccinations, and then talking about there's more variant fucking mutations out there and doing all of this nonsense, man. It says, I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Now, matter of fact, if you look up an image of a green bay tree, matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now, man. I'm going to do it right now. Let's look up an image of a green bay tree. Right? I'm going to do it right now, and then I'm going to show it on the phone. Look at this, man. Look at this, all right? Look at that, man. A green bay tree spreads out, man. Look, it's different images, so I don't know if they could see that, but it's different images of the green bay tree, and the green bay tree spreads out. Wild, man. And that's how the Edomites are. They're wild. They have to be everywhere. They got to be in the different nations. They got to be in the different countries. They got to spread out all of their wickedness. That's why we brought out the book of Habakkuk, Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, the 5th verse. Right? He is as death and hell. You got anything else, Ike?
Yeah. Going on that green bay tree. This is how you know this Maccabees was talking about in 2nd Maccabees 1. It says, the 2nd Maccabees or the 1st Maccabees? 1st Maccabees 1:1. 1st Maccabees 1:1. It says, and it happened after Alexander the son of Philip the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Shittim, had smitten Darius, king of the Persians and the Medes, that he reigned in his stead first over Greece, right? So this is talking about Alexander the Great, that devil, right? So I'm gonna jump down. Verse 7, it says, so Alexander reigned 12 years and died, and his servants bare rule, every one in his place. And it says, and after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons many years, and evils were multiplied on the earth. So that's that green bay tree spreading out right there. Because under this devil's umbrella, what wickedness flourished, man. This is let me get this. Because people got to understand, this devil don't care about you. This is Sirach 13:20 says, as the proud hate humility, so doth the rich abhor the poor. Now, this devil's been made to be rich. If you go to the book of Genesis, the 27th chapter, the Lord blessed him with the fatness of the earth. So this devil's rich. So he's not caring about you people. You'll sit here and listen to people like Steve Jobs, Bill Gates. Who else? Who else is it? The dude that owns Amazon. All these rich Edomites in the world, whether or not you working with them, working for them, you'll listen to them, and they're looking at you like a fucking peon. And you're thinking that this devil, because he has some money, he has a sense of godliness about him. That don't make you godly. This devil is fully restrained from godliness. It tells you that in the New Testament, least there be any fornicator, profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Right. This is this is Habakkuk 2:4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. You see, his soul is not his. Though he's lifted up, this devil's on a high level, bro. He's on a high fucking level. But even with him being on that high level, he's his spirit still ain't right, man. You would think when you get to that. Go ahead.
I got a precept for you going into the to the rich, right? This is Proverbs 22:7. It says the rich ruleth over the poor. Mm-hmm. Now again, who is the poor? The poor is those which are afflicted, because when you go into that Hebrew word poor, right, depending on the context of the scriptures, it'll tell you the afflicted, man, or it'll tell you one that haveth nothing, right? But here in Proverbs 22:7, matter of fact, let's just get it, man. I'm gonna just get the meaning of this word poor, right? Let's get it, man. This is the Hebrew word for this word poor here in this context.
Strong's H 326. Rush.
Right, rush.
And second entry, rash. And third entry, rash.
Right. So to be poor, be in want or lack, man. Right? And Jake, he lacks a lot. You know, Jake lacks a lot. Jake doesn't have nothing. And Esau proved that all day. Look who live in the ghettos, man. Look who doesn't have nothing. Jake is the afflicted, man. Yeah. Jake is the one that lacks. So again, it says Proverbs 22:7, the rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrow is servant to the lender, man. Yeah. So there you go. Right? And actually that system is now, because look, Jake is pretty much borrowing shit. When you go get a car, you're in debt. You're in debt with the owner of that car or with the banks. Why? Because you can't make a full payment on it. So Jake is the one that borroweth. Esau is the one that lendeth, man. So it says the rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrow is servant to the lender, man. So there you go.
Yeah, and this devil sets the price too, man. He sets the fucking price. So he's making you borrow it. He's setting the fucking price. He's setting the interest rate. This devil is doing a lot of scheming ass shit, man. There's no reason why a car should cost $30,000 and it only costs a smooth $8,000 to produce. There's no reason. There's no reason, man. So now it's $30,000. He hits you with a if you good credit, you get hit with a 4 to 5% interest rate. Bad credit, most Jake, they getting hit with a smooth 12%, 14%. So now you in a hole, you got to spend $500 on a car note. This is this devil, man. And then he makes it so that the asset depreciates like a motherfucker, but everybody needs a car. This guy's a devil, man. This is a Sirach 25:2. It says, 3 sorts of men my soul hated, and I am greatly offended at their life. A poor man that is proud, and Jake is poor. And look at how you treat the truth. Brothers go out there on highways, byways, bring out the truth. Hey, it don't matter if you got some money in this world or not. You're fucking poor. At a drop of a dime, you're gonna be the first nigga fired. No matter how much money you made for a company. No matter, bro. I was in a job where I was making money for the company, and I didn't get shit. Still in the job where I'm making money for a company, I don't get shit. No raises, nothing. You know? Jake is poor, and Jake will sit here, and though he has a little bit of money, will sit here and think he's on a fucking level and become proud. So the Most High said he hates a poor man that's proud, man. You ain't got no shit of your own. You're not sovereign. It says a poor man that is proud, a rich man that is a liar. So that person is like a rich man that's a liar. The biggest liar is Esau Edom. The scriptures call him the deceiver. It says, cursed be the deceiver that have in his flock a male. Who's that male within the flock of the deceiver? Esau, Edom, the whole fucking nation, man. This devil lies about everything. There's a reason why they say all politicians are liars. There's a reason why they say all lawyers are liars. There's a reason why people are on edge about doctor's offices and bills because they're afraid to get some random ass $1,000 bill out of nowhere.
Yeah.
There's a reason because this devil's a rich fucking liar, bro. It says, in an old adulterer that doteth. This hey, this is the state of this devil, man. And this is why the Lord's gonna come and sweep this nigga off the face of the earth, man. His kingdom is crumbling. The scriptures tell you that when Satan is divided against Satan, his kingdom shall fall. You got these Edomites. When you go back into the book of Isaiah, the 19th chapter, I believe, it tells you the Lord was going to set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, kingdom against kingdom, neighbor against neighbor. So here it is. You got the whole situation cooking up that says this devil's going down.
Yeah.
He's about to get the meanest right hook from the Lord, man. And after that, that's it. You got it.
Right, because that's all this devil was doing is implementing wickedness upon the earth. You can see that, like the brother is saying, man. That's all. If you implement wickedness upon the earth, then that means you're doing nothing but implementing lies upon the earth, man. You have to lie to the people, and people love lies more than they love truth because truth to these people could be more offensive than lies would, because lies keep you in a comfortable position or situation, or make you just feel comfort. You see what I'm saying? But truth can put you out of that comfort zone, and the devil, he don't like telling you the truth, man. He like telling you lies because you're gonna be comfortable with it. But not only are you gonna be comfortable with it, but he's gonna profit off of it. So this is Proverbs 4:16. It says, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness." So they eat the bread of wickedness. It says, "and drink the wine of violence." Man, that's what these devils are about. Like I quoted before, going back into Proverbs 4:19, the way of the wicked is darkness, man. This is their way. Their way is to lie to you, deceive you, tell you things to make you feel comfortable, right, with the situation, because that's what a lot of people do that want to sell their goods. They do what? They lie to you, man.
Mm-hmm.
They tell you, oh, this, and that. But really, when you buy it, it doesn't really work properly, man. Like one time I told the brothers, because I seen an advertisement for copper pans. And they like, oh, nothing will stick to the copper pan. Man, I bought a copper pan. There's all type of shit sticking to it.
Hey, peep this. This is Sirach 27:2. It says, "As a nail sticketh fast between the joinings of the stones, so does sin stick close between buying and selling." You got.
Yep, there you go, man. Sin stick close between buying and selling. Right, because hey, that's what these devils are about. They're about committing wickedness upon the earth. They're about what does the scripture say, man? The scriptures talk 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3. They call him the man of sin, the man of prediction, man. So he'll do anything that is contrary to righteousness because he's been set up to commit wickedness upon the earth. Yep. This is his job, man. Right? This is his job. That's why you got people eating GMO foods. That's why you got homosexuals, transgenders, lesbians, little kids confused about whether if they want to be a boy or a girl. This is what the devil implements upon the earth, man. Right? Let me get this real quick. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 19. And the scripture says, "Thou giveth thy mouth to evil," right? Because this is what the devil does. He giveth his mouth over unto evil. It says, "And thy tongue frameth deceit." So like the scripture says, in thy tongue frameth deceit. Well, real quick, let's look up this word deceit, man. Let's look up this word deceit.
Strong's H 4820. Mirma.
Hey, the meaning is deceit and treachery, man. Treachery. That's what the devil. That's cold, man. That's what the devil is about, man. And he treacherous, man. He'll tell you something like no different than what he did to the Native Americans, he created some type of covenant or treaty with them. Then he turned his back and stabbed them, man. That's what he's doing to you people. He'll tell you that this and this, the vaccine is good, the vaccine will work, the vaccine is this. And at the same time, you got people dropping to the floor. You got people feeling sick because this is the way of the wicked. And now he wants to force it on you. So if you don't take it, your ass is going to a concentration camp, man. This is what he's about. So real quick, let me grab this real quick. What is that? Psalms 37. Let me get this. It says, that's not it.
Let me get this while you're getting that.
I got it, Doc.
Okay.
I got it real quick. This is Psalms 55 and 20. That's what I wanted. Psalms 55, and I'll start at 20. It says, he have put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He have broken his covenant. That's what he's about. He's a covenant breaker. That's what he's about. He loved cutting the covenant asunder, right? He'll cut it asunder and he'll stab you in the back to get what he wants. This is the history behind them, man. All you got to do is go into the history and read it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of history out there to prove how the wicked is. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords, man. Go ahead, Al.
This is Psalms 59 and 12. It says, for the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let them be taken in their pride is for, it says, and for cursing and lying which they speak. So the Lord is about to get this devil in his pride, because in his pride, when he speaks, man, everything he's doing is to forward his plan. He's pulling out curses. It tells you, hey, and inwardly he's cursing you in his heart. What you're gonna see is this devil is gonna roll out in such a fashion that you're gonna sharply wake up to his true nature, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna be a rough wake up, man. It's like getting woken up in prison and you bar of soap on the ground and you just come into the scene. This is gonna be terrible.
Damn.
You gotta.
Proverbs 29 and 2, it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And we can see that, man. We can see the mourning of people, and then we about to see a lot worse than that, man, because they're planning on sticking these people. They're planning on sticking these people in their houses, man.
Mm-hmm.
You already got the first reaction to these people when they was stuck in their houses. Think about, because how they putting people in their houses is they're comparing the percentage of hospitals' capacity, right? So if the hospital is above, I believe they said over 96 or 97 capacity, that's when they will start shutting shit down. That's when they will start keeping you people in the houses,
mm-hmm.
right? Right here in Arizona, the capacity of the hospitals are 93%, but in California, New York, and different states like that, their capacity is hitting 97, 98%. So they're shutting shit down, man. They're shutting shit down, and they're forcing the vaccination on people, man. So they're giving you people numbers, but those numbers can be changed however the fuck they feel like it, man. If they want to change a number and say, oh well, 93% is this month, a week prior or a week after, 2 weeks after, now we just jumped up 97%. They can shut everything down because one of their goals is to get rid of these small businesses, man.
Yep.
Their goals is to get rid of these small businesses. Why do they want to get rid of these small businesses? Well, because they want to bring in the digital currency, man. That's what they're planning. So this is the way of the wicked. His lies, his wickedness. This is his agenda, man. This is what these devils are planning. So Proverbs 29 and 12, it says, if a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked, man. Right? So if a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked. Right? So you people are wicked. It tells you that in the book of, Sirach, the 10th chapter. Right? It says the ruler is wicked, the people are wicked.
Yeah. You got another one up?
Nah, you got it.
No, I'm good. I ain't got nothing. No, right now.
Real quick, I got a couple more, man. I got a couple more. Let me get these. Right, this is Proverbs 6:12. It says, "A naughty person, a wicked man, walketh with a forward mouth." Right. So let's look up this. let's look up this word forward, man. I'm really liking to go into words. This word forward, man. And the
Strong's
Hebrew.
H6143. Ikeshuth.
Right? Which means what? Distortion. Crookedness, man. And we just went through those scriptures, man. What in Ecclesiastes, the first chapter, Isaiah, the 49th chapter. You know, we just went into these chapters and verses going into the crookedness of the wicked, man. Right? And it says distortion. Right? So let's do a real quick Google meaning of this word.
Distortion.
Right? Which means the action of distorting or the state of being distorted. Right? It says the action of giving a misleading account or impression. That's what the devil does. Everything he says, he distorted, man. He's misleading you people in a direction that he wants you to be in. But again, he have to make you feel comfortable, right? So he have to say all of these sweet words and all of this and all this political words that a lot of you people don't understand. He got to mislead you into doing what? Into going after what he wants you to go after, man. And that's those vaccinations. He wants you to go after those vaccinations, right? Because tell me how the hell they found the new variant of the COVID-19 in UK and then now that shit is here in the US. How is that possible? Come on, man. Then they knew about the new variant of the COVID-19. So if they knew about it, why didn't they shut down America? Why didn't they stop people from entering here? Or was there people entering at all? See, there's a lot of questions these devils have surrounded the public with, man. Right? Because you people are too damn simple, man. Right? Let me get this one. Simple as. That's why the scripture says, man, Proverbs 14 and 15, the simple believeth everything, man.
Hey, what's that one where it says with all deceivableness and then that perish? Let me get it. Go ahead.
This is I'm gonna grab this one. It says this is Psalms 36:3. It says the words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. It says he had left off to be wise and to do good, man. So again, the words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He have left off to be wise and to do good, right? Verse 4, he deceiveth mischief upon his bed. He setteth himself in a way that is not good. He aparted not evil. You know, and I believe you brought this out earlier. That's the spirit. Let me get this one, man. Psalms 52:2, it says, thy tongue deceiveth mischief like a sharp razor working deceitfully, man.
Yeah.
That's all I have. Now we're not.
Let me get this real quick. Psalms 2, not Psalms, but 2 Thessalonians 2:9. It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all powers and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And that's Esau, man. He's the one with all the deceivableness. He's the one bringing you people to culture where where you'll sit here and have something other to choose than the way of righteousness, man.
Right.
You know?
Let me get this real quick, guys. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 12, verse 9. And the scripture says, and a great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him, man. So hey, who was that going back to? Esau, Edom.
Yeah.
That being Esau, Edom, the devil being Esau, Edom, Satan being Esau, Edom. That's the so-called white man.
Yeah.
Right? Slithery serpent, the scriptures call him. Right, but other than that, that's all I got, brother. That's
all I got.
And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it and say Barak Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak Yahweh Shai,
Barak the Yahweh Shai,
Barak Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak Yahweh Shai,
Barak the Yahweh Shai,
Bahashem Rakah Kadash.
Ba'ashem Rakakadash.
We would like to say Shalom.
Shalom.